Everyone, I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Brandon. And we're the
Wagners. We're a husband-wife duo who travel all around the country since 2021 for Brandon's travel nursing job.
We love hiking, car camping, new cities, and of course, the best food and drink. Along with adventure, we always look for ways to keep our travel budget-friendly.
So pack your bags and join us as we wander together.
Hey everybody!
Hey YouTube!
Welcome back, I'm Melissa.
I'm Brandon.
And today we are checking out Joshua Tree National Park. Only this week we moved for our 7th assignment, believe it or not. Brandon's been a travel nurse for 2 years now, almost just shy of 2 years. So we're on assignment number 7 and we just moved to Palm Springs, California. So sadly for you, lucky for us, we did not have another cross-country trip this time, just a 2.5-hour drive from where we were in Van Nuys, California. So we are checking out some of the things to do in the area, and one of the things we're most excited for is Joshua Tree National Park. Let's go check it out.
All right.
You guys already know that I have my handy dandy National Parks illustrated guide to help us both learn a little more about Joshua Park. So this is actually not our first time seeing Joshua trees. If you were with us when we gave some hacks to save money in Las Vegas, you may remember that one of our tips was to get off the Strip, and our favorite place to go off the Strip is Red Rock National Conservatory. Both Red Rock and Joshua Tree are part of the Mojave Desert, which is the only place where Joshua trees grow. This desert is partly in California, Nevada, and Arizona, but of course, National Tree Park is named after the famous Joshua trees that grow there. The Joshua trees are insane and can grow anywhere from 20 to 70 feet, but most are about 40 feet. Joshua trees were named by early Mormon settlers of the biblical prophet Joshua, who led the Israelites into the Promised Land and had outstretched arms, so it made them think of him, which personally I thought it was a stretch, but let us know what you think. Joshua Tree has over 2 million visitors annually, most of which are rock climbers, hikers, stargazers, and even some painters looking for some beautiful inspiration. This is definitely a top destination for members of the rock climbing community. There are over 8,000 climbing routes and hundreds of national gaps for climbers of all levels to try. Not sure where to start? Joshua Tree offers designated climbing rangers to answer questions and help you find your perfect route for your level. However, we are not climbers, but we do love hiking, and Joshua Tree is just as good for hiking as well. Many of the trails don't have a high elevation gain, so they're appropriate for children. If you want a quick scenic hike, consider Hidden Valley, which is only 1 mile but is loaded with all kinds of desert vegetation as well as wildlife. We saw so many lizards scurrying around the path, and my book tells me to keep an eye out for jackrabbits. We also saw a lot of roadrunners. One of the best views you can get in the park is from Keys View at sunset, and from this vantage point you can see the famous San Andreas Fault. However, we didn't have the chance to do this yet, but my book is telling me that the best view is simply stargazing. We want to head back and do this before we move, and I'm hoping that we don't run out of time. Another great activity to do at Joshua Tree is four-wheeling. This is a great way to see all the park has to offer faster than on foot. So let's get into a brief history. If you were with us on our California road trip, you may remember that John Muir was kind of the father of all of California's national parks. So I was curious to see if he made it all the way to SoCal. So he's actually not the father of Joshua Tree, but instead we owe our thanks to a woman named Minerva Holt. She was actually from Mississippi, but moved to Pasadena with her new husband in the early 1900s. A gardener in SoCal, she found a particular solace among the plants in Joshua Tree that showed so much resilience despite the harsh climates. And this became deeply personal to her after losing her husband and her son. She started writing articles about the beauty of the area and her frustration that people kept destroying the land for fun or for personal gain. These letters eventually reached D.C., and President FDR commissioned it as a national monument in 1936. But then, in 1994, President Clinton added 200,000 protected acres, making it a full national park. That's pretty much all we have for today, but let us know in the comments below your favorite things to do at Joshua Tree. Please remember to like and subscribe so we can see you again soon. Thanks so much for all your support on our little YouTube page. We just passed 100 followers, which is so exciting. We appreciate you guys so much, and we'll see you soon. Bye!